Welcome back to the channel CryptoTro. I am CryptoTro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today we got some big news for CRO and the Chronos blockchain. They continue to build out the blockchain, and more money and value is being locked on the Chronos chain as we speak. So we're going to talk about that news and some more partnerships coming up. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out my Crypto.com playlist. I continuously update this playlist, giving you all the news that you need to know on what's going on with CRO. So make sure you check that out. And before we get too deep into it, I am not a financial advisor, so please consult with somebody before investing in crypto. Now, enough of that spiel. Let's talk about it, man. Where is the price for CRO and the Chronos blockchain today? So we can see CRO is at 5 cents, almost at that 6 cent mark. And I zoomed out a month, and we can see in this past month, we are up 17% from the monthly lows. So you could have got in at the beginning of the month and made some money easily just by dollar cost averaging. And I always say dollar cost averaging is your best friend in the crypto space, because over time, prices, yes, they will dip and things like that. But if you are dollar cost averaging on those red days, on those days when prices are down, if you believe in that asset and you dollar cost average, that asset will appreciate and you will drop your dollar cost per CRO down. And that's just one of the ways to really invest. I would say one of the best ways to really invest, especially in the crypto space. So we can see market cap is at $1.5 billion, ranked 35 out of all the cryptocurrencies. Volume is at $8.3 million, up 34%, coming in at 225. And I like to look in the top left-hand corner where we can see the market cap of the entire crypto space. And we are at $1.27 trillion. And we up 1% on this day. So it has been looking good for the crypto space. I love to see those green days, although I don't believe we are truly out of the bear market. It's starting to look bright for cryptocurrencies, and wait until that ETF gets passed for Bitcoin. This will flood so much more money into all of the altcoins, including CRO and the Chronos blockchain. Now, the fear and greed index is at 72 out of 100, up 1 since I last checked it. So people are becoming more greedy in the crypto space. And I always say be patient, man. You want to buy on those red days. Today, we are kind of in the green. We are up, less than 1%, but you want to buy on those red days when it's down 5 to 10, maybe even 20%. You want to dollar cost average on those days, because like I said, it's going to help you in the long run. You don't want to buy at those local highs, man. You want to buy at the bottom. And I always say zoom out. If you zoom out, if you would have got in CRO in 2019, you would be up 200%. And that's why it's always good to buy over time, especially cryptocurrencies that continue to build throughout the bear market, because they plan on sticking around for some time. I believe Crypto.com and the Chronos team are doing some tremendous things, and they really want to see this project and this blockchain be successful. So I love to see that. I love to see those dollar cost averaging. And once you do, you will start to see profit, especially if you have been doing it for a couple of years. Now, let's get into some good news. Crypto.com app users rejoice. You can now buy crypto via your app account in the DeFi wallet extension. And this is one of the reasons I'm so bullish on crypto, because they make it so easy to get access into the DeFi side of things. Just by connecting your DeFi wallet to your Crypto.com app, you can easily transfer cryptos. Not only that, but also buy directly from the DeFi wallet. And that's going to be major, especially onboarding new people into the decentralized side of things, using blockchain technology, using these different dApps. You want to make it as easy as possible, and Crypto.com is doing this with the DeFi wallet. I don't know if it's another project out there that is like this, where it's really fusing the centralized side with the decentralized side. And I know a lot of people hate centralization in the crypto space, but just think about it, man. Once trillions of dollars come in. Yes, we are here for the tech, but we do want to make some profits. And believe it or not, you're going to have to do some type of centralized things. Like, that's just the nature of it. Yes, if you want to go straight decentralization, Bitcoin is the answer. And I think in the future, we will be able to buy things with our Bitcoin wallet directly from, our private wallets and the wallets that we hold the keys to. But at the same time, right now, we're going to experience that centralization in the crypto space. That's just the nature of it. But if you're buying at the bottom, and if you're really dollar cost averaging, then you really don't care. Me personally, I care about owning my own crypto assets. Yes, I have a private wallet where I hold Bitcoin and things like that. But I understand when big money come in, they're gonna really want centralization. You know what I'm saying? That's just a part of it. That's how big money works. Now, I still think decentralization will be something big as we move on in the crypto space. But I think right now we're still far from totally being decentralized. Like, that's going to be very, very hard, especially if you get into these altcoins. It's going to be hard to cash them out. It's going to be hard to do all these things without going through some centralized entity. So let's go talk about some new news for CRO Chain as well. With BYOC, Alto Tech becomes the only custodian to be able to support any blockchain without code. We're delighted to be supported on our mission to make custody more flexible and interoperable by Ripple, XDev, and CRO Chain. So this is a big partnership for CRO as well. Now let's get into these new partnerships, the CRO Accelerator and the Crypto.com DeFi wallet. So we know the DeFi wallet is a non-custodial wallet that gives you access to a full suite of DeFi services in one place. And the user-friendly interface will revolutionize our team's experience, offering support for integration and access to their user base. So love to see these new partnerships in the CRO Accelerator program. Now it's some more too. We got Block Demon, and we can see Block Demon is a leading blockchain infrastructure platform that connects institutions and developers along with technical support and mentorship from the crew. So teams will benefit from a 12-month, a year free trial of the Ubiquity API suite. So this is something big, connecting the institutions and developers. Like I said, institutions are going to get into the crypto space. They see the gains, they see the utility of cryptos, and that's going to bring more money into the crypto space. I hate when people say we don't need institutions, and no, we don't need them. But if you want to really build your bags, they gonna buy your bags. That's what it is. And if you're dollar cost averaging when they are fearful, then you are pretty much winning that race. You are winning the game in the end, and you can let them be extra liquidity rather the other way around. And that's how I look at it, because these institutions will get into blockchain technology because this technology is revolutionary. This is something we only see once in a lifetime, and these prices might never go back to where they are right now. So if a project is building, you buy their project and don't wait until the institutions get in before they do and win the game. Now, something else that's really big and breaking news, massive news, we see Crypto.com's CRO officially Coinbase chain, or beating Coinbase chain right now as far as total value locked. We can see it's $369 million on the Cronos blockchain, and it's $337 million on Base chain. So I love to see this because Base is really an institutional blockchain. I think Cronos is kind of as well, but I think Base has more money than Crypto.com, and I love to see Crypto.com leading that race versus Base. Now, they are still a top 10 blockchain when it comes to total value lock, and we love to see that money being locked on the blockchain and just really showing us like, yes, the decentralized side of things is growing for Cronos. So I love to see how they implement it in the future, how they continue to build and more dApps come on there. I do, have some thoughts on as far as transaction fees and things like that, as far as gas fees on the chain. But if they can find a way to lower it, I believe they're going to instantly have more people come on there and start building and actually have utility for these dApps. Now, last but not least, we're excited about Lilas, I believe that's how you said, they are building. So with the ambition to bring the power of Web3 to the masses, they're turning workouts into GameFi experiences that empower CRO fam users. So this is going to be big, man. This is, I won't say just the biggest news, but I love to see new partnerships on the Chronos blockchain and love to see more people deciding to build on there, because we don't truly know where those dApps are going to go. We don't know how, they are going to build or anything, but just by having people build on the blockchain is a bullish thing. Now, I hope this project succeeds. I hope whatever partnership they come up with is, very, very good. But like I said, anytime we see a new partnership, it's always good to see in my eyes. So CryptoTro, that's my video. Make sure you check out my Crypto.com playlist talking about Chronos blockchain and much, much more. Also, hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. CryptoTro, I'm out of here.